Right, so finally I've got all my parts for my new computer. RAM was what I was waiting for. It took nearly a week to come, but as you can see, I have everything. Well, hopefully. I shall check that box. I haven't checked it yet, so you'll be able to see just as how pissed off I get if something is missing out of that box. Case, Corsair 800D. That box is huge. I don't know if you can tell on the video how big the box actually is, but it is massive. Right, so I'm going to cut knife. Let's have a look. Make sure that everything is here. Hopefully I don't cut anything in the process, because that would be rather embarrassing. Alright. Now, invoice, packaging, these are fun, the poppy. Right, start. If I had somewhere to put my camera, it would be a lot easier, but fortunately I don't. Let's start with this. Solid. Right, so I've no idea what that possibly could be. Zotac GeForce GTX 670, 2GB. It's overclocked to the balls from factory, and it looks pretty amazing. I'll show you that later. Motherboard. It's a Republic of Gamers Maxis V Formula by Asus. That looked pretty cool from the pictures. I haven't just bought it obviously because of what it looks like, but PCIe 3 and DVD writer with M-Disc. Not that I'll be using M-Disc very much, but it's always nice to have something. AVerMedia HD capture card for recording Xbox gameplay that I shall be doing with Xgrad and probably some other people at some point. Corsair H80 aftermarket cooler for the CPU. It's funny that the RAM is at the bottom of the box when that was the thing that I was actually waiting for. Corsair DDR3 Vengeance at 1600 megahertz, 16 gigabytes of that. Nice and red, fits everything else, as the motherboard is got quite a lot of red on it as well. Corsair Force GS SATA 3 240 gigabyte SSD. This is the newer version that they brought out. The GS is supposed to be a lot faster than the GT. Core i5. Reason I got a Core i5 3570K. Don't really need an i7 for gaming. It's not really worth it. It's just spending money for the sake of spending money. And I don't really have a lot of money, but this actually hasn't all been paid for yet. So. And this is heavy as balls. Corsair AX 1200 watt power supply. It's gold certified, which is nice because it's 80 plus gold certified. I don't know if you can see on there. My camera's a bit crappy, but it's overkill, to be honest, for a power supply for a 1200 watt with the stuff that I've got here. But it's, if I had, say, another 670 in, I know that that's going to be able to handle it. Now I know what's in here now. You can see anything that's not in the box. 2 hard drives in there, 3 terabyte and 1 terabyte. So yeah, that's about it for the parts, other than unboxing the case. I shall I shall unbox the case. It's going to be a bit difficult for me to get that out of there whilst holding the camera. So I shall unbox that and put everything together, and I shall be back shortly. Right, I've got the case out, and it's just as big as the bloody box. The box is over there, and as you can see, the case is pretty much the same bloody size as the box. My sofa is behind it. You all know how big sofas are, and it pretty much is almost the same size as my sofa. It's ridiculously large. Got the hard drives out too, and that's pretty much everything. So I shall get to building, and hopefully nothing breaks. Although I did buy everything from Scan, and I did take the Scansure, so if I do break anything while putting it in, they will replace it, which is quite nice. It only cost me probably about £60 more for that, which is worth it, I'd say, because this is my first time at building from scratch, so the chances of me actually breaking something are probably quite high. So, well, we will stop the video now, and I shall build it, and then I will show you again afterwards. Okay, thanks for watching.